Can we fit all of this in a 2021 Honda Accord Sport? Let's find out if we can fit the fam.
I'm Mr. Bram. These are my 3 kids. Join us as we journey to find the best car to fit the fam. Earnhardt Honda provided Fit the Fam with the vehicle for today's review. Earnhardt Auto Centers are the largest family-owned network of dealers in the Phoenix Valley and has consistent high marks for customer service on Dealer Rater and Google reviews. Consider Earnhardt Honda for your next new or certified pre-owned car, truck, or van. Visit earnhardthonda.com to check their inventory and location. Don't forget to mention Fit the Fam for the best deal.
I want to start by saying that this car looks fast even when it's sitting still. I mean, Honda did a great job. The exterior styling in this segment is usually trying to appeal to the masses, probably the most boring way possible, yet they made it look good. Now with the infant seat, the issue comes in when you try and place the carrier in the door. The roof line is so low that trying to get the handle in the door means you have to swing the carrier almost sideways to slide it in. Now once in, there's plenty of room for the carrier to sit unobstructed while the driver can sit comfortably in the front. I mean, I barely had to adjust the driver's seat to make myself comfortable with the carrier installed. So from here, once again, this low roof line makes it kind of difficult to reach the carrier from the front seats. Being that this car is so low, entry is no problem for a child of really any size. But be aware, the size of your booster may affect how easy it is for them to buckle. That's because even though they're stationary, the buckles are placed in a pocket that as you attempt to latch them, they drop further down into that location where they are in the seat. In fact, my daughter likes to explain it like this.
I couldn't get the latch because it was too deep.
Basically, because we have a wider, more comfortable booster seat, my child was not able to buckle it by herself. Now, while the Accord is low, it's considered a mid-size sedan, so that means that it's wide enough for all 3 of my car seats to be installed comfortably. Now, no matter what position you have your forward facer in, these sculpted seats in the rear make placement really easy. Also, my wife appreciated that the rear tether cover can sit nearly flat when the tether is installed, allowing for a much better aesthetic when you're trying to look through your rear view mirror. Now this Honda does have a relatively high center tunnel, making my children's entry easy enough, but having to step over it to enter from the opposing side can be a challenge. Also, I want to mention the lack of rear vents. This is one of the highest models that the Accord comes in, and yet they don't have what I consider to be a necessary basic feature. Last thing is the latch location. I love how cleanly they're hidden, but I worry that after you've installed a car seat back there for an extended period of time, that cover might be all bent up and have a hard time covering those latch locations again, and then they'll just be so bent out of shape for the next buyer. Wow! Honestly, that's the easiest way to communicate how big this trunk is. Man, the Accord, well, it doesn't have a lot of amazing features in the trunk. It's just large. Now, the challenge came in when it came to a basic thing like opening it. There's no handle on the back. There's no kick sensor, nothing to pop the trunk except the remote or the button from the inside. So if your hands are full, you really have no way of opening it easily. Now, I'm not going to say that the trunk is completely void of options because it does have cool grocery hooks and also a 60/40 pass-through, but don't expect to keep anything underneath that trunk cover because really all it is the spare tire and the accompanying tools. Overall, I really like the Accord. It's got a cozy cabin and it makes you feel like you're the only person in the world, which is probably why it's got a warning to check the back seats when you get done. From the driver's seat, you feel like you can take on the world or just escape from it. I'm really glad I got to drive one. Hey, thank you so much for checking out Fit the Fam today. If this was helpful at all, make sure that you hit the like and subscribe icon right over here. And if you're continuing to shop, over here is a vehicle that's comparable to the one we just reviewed. Again, thank you so much. I'm very fortunate to be able to make videos for you, our Fit the Fam family. Have a good one.